The Israelites stood at the edge of the Red Sea, fear gripping their hearts. Pharaoh's army thundered behind them, closing in fast. Moses, their leader, raised his voice above the panic. "Fear not, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord." With unwavering faith, Moses stretched his hand over the waters. Suddenly, a mighty wind roared. The sea parted, forming towering walls on either side. Trembling but hopeful, the Israelites stepped onto dry ground. As they crossed, Pharaoh's chariots pursued, but God's power prevailed. The waters crashed down, swallowing the Egyptian army. Witnessing this miracle, the Israelites rejoiced. "The Lord is my strength and my song. He has become my salvation." This extraordinary event reminds us that with God, nothing is impossible. If you've been inspired by this story, don't forget to subscribe for more biblical miracles. May God's blessings be upon you and your loved ones.
In the beginning, there were two pantheons. Olympus, home of the Greek gods, majestic, powerful. Asgard, realm of the Norse deities, fierce, unyielding. Both claimed supremacy over the heavens. Zeus, king of Olympus, hurled thunderbolts. Odin, all-father of Asgard, wielded cosmic wisdom. Tension crackled like lightning between realms. One day, on the cosmic battlefield, a single challenge. A single clash, gods collided. The universe trembled at their might. When mortals asked, who truly rules, the cosmos answered with chaos and wonder. But the truth remained elusive. A question, a mystery, a warning. Power unchecked becomes destruction. Divine strength, mortal consequences.
The Israelites stood at the edge of the Red Sea, fear gripping their hearts. Pharaoh's army thundered behind them, closing in fast. Moses, their leader, raised his staff and cried out, "Fear not, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord." Suddenly, a mighty wind roared. The waters began to churn and split, forming towering walls on either side. A path of dry land appeared before them. With trembling steps, the Israelites crossed through the sea. Their faith grew stronger with each passing moment. As the last Israelite reached safety, the Egyptians charged in pursuit. But God commanded the waters to return. The sea crashed down, swallowing Pharaoh's entire army. The people rejoiced, singing praises to their deliverer. "The Lord is my strength and my song. He has become my salvation." This miraculous crossing reminds us, with God, all things are possible. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring biblical tales. May God's blessings be upon you and your loved ones.
In a celestial arena, to gods faced off. No chariots and no thunderbolts. Just raw power and divine determination. Zeus wasn't supposed to lose. Kronos was his father, ancient, cunning, unstoppable. But Zeus stepped forward, not with hubris, but with resolve born from cosmic destiny. He didn't see a titan too powerful to challenge. He saw a tyrant too dangerous to ignore. One strike, one moment, one cataclysm, Kronos fell. This wasn't just a battle of immortals, it was a revolution of the cosmos. Zeus's tale reminds us that destiny isn't about inheriting power, it's about seizing your own fate. And when the universe itself seems against you, perhaps that's precisely when your true divinity shines brightest. In the end, mythology's greatest fights aren't won by muscle, but by the unbreakable spirit within. In the shadows of ancient tales, they lurk, creatures of nightmare, born from the depths of human imagination. Mythology's monsters aren't just stories, they're reflections of our deepest fears. The Minotaur, half man, half bull, trapped in an endless labyrinth. Not just a beast, but a symbol of the monstrous within us all. Medusa, with serpents for hair and a gaze that turns flesh to stone. Her curse wasn't just punishment, it was isolation made manifest. The Kraken, rising from the sea, dragging ships to the abyss. More than a threat to sailors, it embodied the vast, unknowable dangers of the deep. These monsters weren't just created to frighten, they were crafted to teach, to warn, to help us face the darkness. In exploring these ancient terrors, we don't just uncover old stories. We illuminate the shadows of our own psyche, reminding us that sometimes, the most frightening monsters are the ones we carry within. In a dimly lit tavern, gods and goddesses from every pantheon gathered, seeking love in the most unlikely of places. Zeus, king of Olympus, sat nervously across from Isis, her eyes gleaming with ancient wisdom. No thunderbolts.no divine decrees. Just small talk and the hope of a cosmic connection. These immortals weren't supposed to mingle. Cultures and beliefs separated them like vast oceans. But here they were, stepping out of their myths and into the awkward dance of modern romance. They didn't see insurmountable differences. They saw the possibility of understanding across eons. 1 minute, one shared laugh, one spark of connection, barriers fell. This wasn't just a meeting of deities, it was a bridge between worlds. Their stories remind us that even the most powerful can be humbled by the search for companionship. And when cultures clash, perhaps that's exactly when the most beautiful harmonies can be created.